That is the best one. Heart attack material, but it is the best one. Mostly the best tasting food's normally heart attack material in it, full of grease. And for those that don't know what a double down KFC burger is, just think of a normal burger, a chicken burger or sandwich if you're in the US. But instead of using burger buns, you use chicken breasts, fillet breasts as the buns. So basically you have, at the bottom you have a chicken breast, then you have your lettuce and onion and sauce, and then you have another chicken, and then you have your cheese or whatever it is, and then however they do it, they just replace the buns with the two pieces of burger buns with chicken breast. And then you got the tower burger with the hash browns in it. That's also awesome. Chicken and hash browns. Oh, I'm making myself hungry. Just before the stream, I cleaned out I went to pour the water into my kettle to make my coffees, to make sure I had enough water for my coffee I just made in the coffee just before I started the stream. And I noticed the filter on it was just caked in like I've never seen it before. Lumps of lime. I don't know what they're doing to our water supply these days, but it was horrific. It hasn't been that long ago. Every now and then I clean. It's a common problem down where I live. Lime in the water, and your kettles that you boil for your coffee or your tea or whatever, your hot chocolates, to boil the water, they get lime in it, and you got to clean them out every now and then. And I use white vinegar. White vinegar is really good. You just put a little bit of white vinegar and fill it up with water, boil the kettle, or what we call a jug, electric jug, and it cleans it perfectly. Then you just tip it out, give it a couple of rinses with water, and you're good to go. In between those, I give it a scrub every now and then, and give it a rinse out, and that sort of works. But today was just, I just saw it, and I went, no, I've never seen it. Pretty much the whole filter was almost blocked up. Don't know how the water was getting out through it. So I cleaned that, and then I gave the scrub with the pot scrubber inside the kettle. And when I cleaned it out, the water was so disgustingly dirty. I was just like, oh, I've been drinking that. Usually the best sign to let you know it needs a clean out is when your coffee starts tasting salty. That's usually the best indicator. It's really bad. I miss Auckland. It's one of the things I miss about Auckland is the fresh, lime-free, perfectly yummy water. Well, it's not yummy. I'm not a big fan of water. Never have been. Never liked the taste of water. Water doesn't have a taste, and I don't like it. I do not like it at all. However, filtered water or bottled water that's been filtered and stuff, I do like that. It's really weird. It tastes different, but also the texture of the water is different. It feels softer, if that makes any sense. Don't know if it does, but to me, the texture of the water feels softer. I don't know how that's possible, but that's what it tastes like to me. Or feels like. Doesn't taste softer. Just feels. Maybe it's got more air content in it since it's been filtered. Ooh. It's my new horn. That's what that was. Apparently. Top tier, tip-top towers. That's what that looks like on that bus. I'm assuming it's meant to say tip-top tours. Oh, well ahead of you, love. I'm as left as you can get. Probably a good time to remind people next week, since this is technically, even though we're not using it because of the problems with the updates, and I'm waiting for the mod to be updated for the seasons. This technically would be the last one with the autumn/fall mod. And we'll be going into winter, but of course next week, since we do the change, we'll be doing the convy mode next week. So we have ETS next Thursday, my Thursday for some of you that's a Wednesday evening, and the ATS convy mode on the Friday. So if anyone wants to come along, all are welcome and join in. Go for a drive on either one or both. You're quite welcome to do both. As usual, let me know on Discord. I'll try and remember to do an announcement after the stream in my Discord just to remind people, and then yeah. And of course, if you've never joined, I'll give you I won't need to give you a link for the mod because we won't be using the season mod. I doubt it'll be fixed next week. Even if it is, I probably won't use it anyway. The rest of them are all from the stream workshop, so that'll be the option to download them in the game anyway. The game will let you know that you need those mods, if you do, and provide a download link for them, or something like that. I think that car inflated their tyres a bit. It's floating. It's weird it was just that car. You'd think the other cars that were driving in that lane would have done it as well, but it was just that car that was floating. Actually, I should get in the other lane, shouldn't I? Guarantee you there'll be a truck in my way, so now I've done this and have to get in the other lane again. Right, how's our money looking? Oh, almost. Oh no, we got enough, that's right. We don't actually have to buy the garage right now. Don't really have a truck to put in the extra slot, so it's not as important. There's another 16 grand. Look at that. So we just need another 90, which is on the back of my truck at the moment. 90 grand. Can I time this right? No, I don't have to hit the brake. Perfect. It's been good actually. We've had it's a lot better amounts, so we say, than we normally do from our workers this stream. Quite a few $10,000 plus lots instead of the usual 5,000 and below. With the occasional hiccup of someone cost me 3,000 euros for some reason because they couldn't find a job. If you're going to drive that far, workers, make sure you've got a job lined up before you leave. A return job, that is, obviously. Oh, you've missed a lot, mate. Oh, Gauzy. Oh. Don't know where to begin. I changed lanes. That happened. Passed a couple of trees. There's a few signs as well. Jeez. You kick yourself that you were gone. Mind you, we didn't have the mother load of thrills, which we never get in this anyway, which is the Wendy's billboard. Oh, not 8 years last week. Oh, that was hilarious. We saw the Wendy's billboard, and what happened? I crashed into something. Sun shower. I do like that about this game, that they do add that kind of thing in. Should keep it. What is the time? It's 1:30. Oh no, we still got another 7 hours. We're all good. Can't really see if there's a car. I think there was another car coming. I was thinking about getting the other lane again. Oh, happy birthday, bud. Mate. It's my son's birthday in 3 days. Well, that's a point. Actually, if I do the 2 extra streams, I've got to try on the Sunday one, try and finish early because I've got to go off for a family dinner. Should be nice, a decent meal for once. And I have no doubt it'll be a roast of some sort, hopefully a roast lamb. Oh, a bit late with the indication there, buddy. Yeah, fantastic. Where did I get my license? I didn't. I jumped into the truck, drove around, thought it was a natural, didn't need a license. That was my thought process. Oh, you. 40's the new 20, mate. Haven't you heard? Oh, sorry, no, you're 40's the new 30 if you're a guy. Oh, that's the thing about getting older. You don't feel any different. It's just your body reminds you that you're getting older. Pretty sure I'll pass that truck by now.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn right.
Please don't be a car there. I need a wide turn with the doubles. Here's my coffee. There it is. Yeah, the ferry crossing's only 145 k's, so it won't take that long. Out of the whole time. 2 hours maybe, off the time. Actually, it's just the ferry here. It is, isn't it? This looks awfully familiar to me. The beach and everything just here in the water.
Turn left.
So, hang on, we had how many hours? 12 hours. Okay. Surely the ferry would only be a couple of hours, which would bring it down to about 10 hours. We still got another, well, actually we have about 4 hours driving, maybe 3 hours driving before we need to sleep. Alright, oh hang on, where am I supposed to go? Oslo, is it? No, hang on, with my luck, I better double check that, because knowing me, I'll get it wrong. There we go. No, it's not Oslo. Yes, there we go. So it's Christiansand. Where I need to go. Three hours and 15 minutes.
Okay, let's find a new
Okay.
route.
I can live with that. Okay, yeah, no, great I saw that after I could sail from there, really. Why ain't that annoying? Unless I reload the save. Can I? Where's that go? Yeah, no, I'll drive it. I don't want to waste the money. We need to catch up. ATS. I'll drive it. So I've got 2 hours driving. And it'll work out well. I mean, it's what, 4:15 for me now, so we've got 45 minutes. So the amount of time, that's 8. Well, 9 is about half an hour. Yeah, it'll work out. Just saves us trying to find a delivery to fit in the time. Yeah, I didn't even notice that, mate. No, yeah, I didn't see your comment till after I hit the button. Otherwise, I would have actually seriously thought of doing that. And maybe try and get in a short, because we're in Norway, we can go wherever we like. Because we've got a garage here to the right of us. But I want to go left. Murphy, your big fat coat is in the way. Say no to fur. Get yourself a normal coat.
Go straight on.
Yeah, well, I haven't got much of a choice, GPS, thanks for that.
Get ready to turn left.
It's an annoying way to get around there, isn't it?
Turn left.
Well, they have their reasons why they can't just put a road straight across. Again, can't see, Murph, how we're looking. Oh, I think my first time this stream, I think my brake actually stuck, which is interesting. I actually plugged my steering wheel into a different USB port today.
Go straight on.
And since I haven't had the brake stick, I thought, well, hey, maybe the problem was the USB port, which I had to actually, the screws had come out of that port I used for my wheel a while back, so I had to screw it back in, which was a blooming hassle actually. And it seems to be on a little bit of an angle now. I don't see how that would have affected it, but I thought, oh, you know what? I've actually plugged it into where my headset one is, and I moved my headset over one. I've got the 3 there, and the 2, which is the standard USB 2, and then I've got a USB 3, which is the one I normally had the steering wheel plugged into. So up until just then, when the brakes stuck again, it was the first time in the stream, which is a lot better than the last couple of weeks, isn't it? Because it's been constant. Why? Delilah, why'd you stop there? Oh, hey. It is a female driving. There we go. Well, that helped in my pathetic joke. The game felt sorry for me. Still doesn't answer the question. Why did she stop there?
Go straight on.
Unless that's the rules of law in this country, because in our one I'm pretty sure I would have to give way to someone turning in there. I'm pretty sure that's like that all the way through the game, so maybe it is different in Norway. Well, this is going to be a lovely drive and a real scenic drive. Would have been really good in Crash Cam, see more of the scenery. But we will be sleeping and we'll be going into Crash Cam when we wake up anyway, so... Yeah, I know what the AI is like. There we go. You can see me reading your thing as I cross the road onto the other side of the road, trying to read your chat while I'm turning corners. I never learn, do I? Ooh. Worried me then. Never know with AI. I didn't know if he was coming into my lane or... I think didn't we have that big crash when that car pulled out right in front of me in Norway? It was, wasn't it? Because we came from the island up the top. It was the top of Norway when they did that. Pulled out right in front of me. Look how pretty this is. I think the next next place we find to sleep, we'll sleep regardless what the time is.
Take the second exit.
I mean, if it's around the 8 o'clock mark, then yeah, definitely. But if it's before the 8 o'clock mark,
Now.
we'll do it anyway. We'll get more of the scenery in Crash Cam. Yeah, I think it did that, yeah. That crossroads was the same spot. It happened twice. No, it didn't. It happened once. Remember the week before I crashed and I thought it was the same spot. But then I figured out... There we go, he's asleep there in 50 k's. I figured out the week before it was actually me. I hit the medium barrier. Because I had to do the same thing, try and crawl all the way to Oslo. With a broken truck. Oh, it's getting cold. I'm shivering. Maybe I should turn the heater on. Oh, I suppose I can auto pass. Oh, I can get through to the end of the stream, surely.
Go straight on.
Yeah, slight change of plans there, love. We're going to take a slight detour to Dreamland.
Reroute.
Don't worry about it. Oh, I've got this covered, GPS.
And then turn right. Turn right.
No.
Recomputing.
Yeah, we're not We're not going to get anywhere near ATS, are we? Nowhere near catching up to ATS.
Finding a new route.
A nice little look at that view. We'll wake up, it'll be raining. That's just gorgeous. Reminds me of home. Except it wouldn't be a place like this. Wouldn't be, well, it wouldn't be all concrete and stuff. It would just be a rest stop, the dirt track and a lot of grass and tables and public toilets known as the nearest tree. Right, let's sleep. Oh, will it you first? Told you we wake up with the rain. Oh, we almost got enough money for another truck and the upgrade. What do we need? We do have. I tell a lie, we do have enough money. Let's sort that out now so we can get the truck going. Minus 1,800. Okay, Marcus. Now let's sort this out quickly. Well, first of all, let's upgrade that garage. Let's get that out of the way. Carlisle, let's upgrade you. Merry Christmas. Alright, that's almost 100 grand for this delivery too. That good, seen it before, just different locations. Right, driver manager. Was it him or was it the other guy? Who was the other guy? This is the other guy. Okay, he's actually making money now. That's good. He's not making money now, but seems to be progress somewhere. These guys aren't making money though. That is a huge improvement. In fact, there's no look. Yep, I think we fixed it. I think we have fixed it. Right, let's buy a truck. 150. Oh, actually, will we have enough to hire someone? I don't think we will. Find out. Is buy online and 150 purchase. Yeah, I don't have enough for recruitment, do I? Hire driver. Who are we going to go with? Who are we going to go with? You. Eek. Right, as soon as I get money, I'll get a driver so we can get money coming in. Meanwhile, on the road again. Eventually, when I get out of here. Why have I got a lot of minor? Maybe it's just trying to fix itself. But I think the way it looks, we'll probably be doing a couple extra streams at ETS this weekend.
Recomputing. Rerouting. Okay, let's find a new route. Get ready to turn left.
I'll go into crash cam. That's why I haven't put my